It's a very special day on the calendar. Noche Latina, commemorating the NBA's connection to Latin heritage and culture. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian A. Anderson joining us from the sideline. Allie LaForce. And a look at the starters for Charlotte. They've got Cunningham. Flag is out there with Bailey. Then it's Shaedon Sharpe. And it's Ware in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Phoenix, Chet Holmgren out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Derek White. And it's Sloan in at the 3. Grant, as the season draws to a close, most individual player stats are becoming more solidified.
And that can affect players' mentalities, B.A. Since certain numbers may bring bonuses or trade interest, meanwhile, winning still has to be job number one.
Now here's White. Pass to Nash. Back to White. Three-pointer. On target from range.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
And that one's good. Flag.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Where? That's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Holmgren with the block. And so it looks like the Hornets will retain possession here. Here's Ware. About a minute played here so far in the first. Stolen by Sharpe. Here's Bailey. The bank shot, no good. Here's Holmgren. Good work there as it goes.
And that's the strength you want to see from Holmgren down low.
The Hornets have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Here's Cunningham. Three-pointer Sharpe. Drops in the 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And Grant, you played a half-decade in Phoenix. What stands out the most?
Well, B.A., a great city with great fans. And that exciting run in 2010 where we made it to the conference final. Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Cunningham passes to Sharpe. Back to Cunningham. And Cunningham throws it down.
Such an energetic play from Cunningham, going right up for the slam.
The Suns have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Turner, a screen on Cunningham. Here's Sloan. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Here's Bailey. Sloan pulls it in. Holmgren outside. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one drops, so now they lead by one.
Yeah, as you know, as Holmgren adds weight and strength year after year, he just becomes a bigger problem for opponents.
And here's Charlotte now. To the right side. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And Bailey gets it to go.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
The Suns have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Nash passes to Turner. Count that bucket.
Hey, when you're as big as a guy like Turner, that's what you're supposed to do. Attack in the painted area.
Pass to Flag. Here's Cunningham. Driving to the basket. And a two-handed jam. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Let's get better.
Here's Nash. Still without a bucket. Pass to Holmgren. Puts up a 3. Sinks another one. He's on a roll. Starting 4 for 4.
Woo, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
Now here's Cunningham. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. Here's Bailey. Back to Cunningham. Shot clock at 5. Outside Sharp. Launches it. The shot won't fall. Good work defensively by White. To the inside. Turner passes to Sloan. Here's Nash. He's watched by Cunningham. Holmgren deciding where to go with it. Phoenix needs to get off a shot here. White, good.
Boy, Holmgren, I mean, wow. Just a great feel for the game, and he's so unselfish.
Hornets trail by 5. Outside Sharp. Pass to Cunningham. Now where? And stolen by Holmgren. Here's Nash. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. 1:43 left in the first. Right side Bain. Pass to Marbury. Can they get it? And he lays it in.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Phoenix leading by 5. Here's Traoré. And it's good for 2.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, at his size, Holmgren's ability to attack off the dribble is really impressive. I mean, he covers a lot of ground with those long strides.
Here's McGrady. Right now, he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Here's Marbury. Screen by Robinson. Marbury pass to Robinson. And he banks in the layup.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score. So
to the wing on the left. Here's Traoré, guarded by Bain. And here's Turner from the arc. It's rebounded by Charlotte. They're really clicking as a unit. Tonight, looking for their 11th straight win.
You can feel the energy in the air around this team. They know they are on a roll, and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they
Torrey. The kick out to Williams. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Phoenix out in front, up 5. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And for Phoenix, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
Hornets trail by 5. This is how the floor looks for the Hornets starting the second. They've got Nick Richards, and it's Bain in a 2-guard. On the take, here's McGrady, and he buries his first look.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Phoenix has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Pass to Williams. Richards pulls it in. And for the Hornets, they're shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. Here's Marbury. Six to shoot. To the middle. Here's Richards. Comes up empty down low. The Suns lead by 3. Carter from outside. Deflected. And he recovers it. Torrey. McGrady grabs a miss.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And the bucket is good.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Torrey, guarded by Bain. Pass to Embry. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. We're seeing more and more teams playing 5 out now, RJ, with big men who can shoot from 3. Is that where the game's headed?
Those players are still hard to find, but I think more 7-footers will look to develop their long-distance shooting. It's becoming the new norm.
A new lineup here for Charlotte. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to Torrey. Down low. Embry can't hit. The Hornets with a lead. Here's Flag. Cunningham on the wing. Cunningham showing the D. No mercy.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Suns have got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. White against Cunningham. From deep, Holmgren. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Oh, putting his range to work. Holmgren is a threat at the arc. Leave that.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Cunningham outside. Nice touch by Cunningham inside.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
White, the pass to Embry. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Chet Holmgren checks some boxes. He said if you can play defense and shoot the ball, you can pretty much play on any court, anywhere. Those are two things that are always needed on the basketball court, and that's where the foundation of my game started. Brian, back to you.
A unique talent. Thank you very much for the report, Ellen. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Some changes for Charlotte. Mitchell Robinson comes in for Ware. And Richardson subbed in for Cunningham. Here's Nash. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game.
He saw a pass to the rim, and he took it. The defense just couldn't stop him.
And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line.
Honestly, the only thing that's slowed Holmgren down at times is injuries. Otherwise, he's been pretty much unstoppable.
Has to flag. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Grant, looking at Cooper Flagg, his versatility is what makes him such a highly touted prospect.
Yeah, B.A. Cooper can do a little of everything offensively. He also covers a lot of ground defensively at 6'9". And on top of his balanced skill set, his intangibles are just elite. He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Hornets trail by 3. Now Richardson. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. White finds Holmgren. Out left to the wing. Here's Nash. Here's Turner. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Usually he's a master in the midi, but not that time.
Here's Sharp. And yep, it's good. Sharp's got 5 now.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Nash. Guarded by Richardson. And it's Holmgren missing. The Hornets have gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. 1:24 left to play in the first half. There's a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here he goes. Bailey's shot is off.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Here's Sloan. Here's Holmgren. Tipped. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
The previous play is under review.
Many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area.
The ruling on the floor stands.
They get it right, and they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Holmgren. 56 seconds left in the second period. Doubled by Turner. Here's Robinson, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And that one misses.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
White for three. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. Bain into the lane. Outside Robinson. Pass to McGrady. Kicks it out to Bain. Clock at 6. And a miss there on the triple. Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Sloan. And here's Turner, guarded by Bain. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the free throw, no good. White with a steal. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Suns ahead, up by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome, folks, for the Phoenix Suns tonight. They're looking at what should be a good battle in a game that's still up for grabs.
They're clicking from outside. Hard cuts to the ball and a few bone-jarring screens. Man, they have a high quality of looks.
They've been cashing in on those. We'll see if the sharp shooting continues. And let's turn our attention now to the Rookie of the Year race.
We're in the home stretch. I don't know if I call these guys rookies now.
Yeah, we have some pressure-filled games coming up. In addition to everything else, we'll see who has that clutch gene. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
If you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Chet Holmgren with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We've got Chet Holmgren. He's out there with Miles Turner, and it's White in at the shooting guard position. And that's the group for Jordan Ott as we begin the second half. Pass to Bailey. There's the three. Drains the triple. Bailey's got 5 points. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
And Grant, when it comes to pure shot-making ability, scouts love Ace Bailey's natural tools.
Yeah, when he's taking good shots, he can carry the offense. He needs to get a little stronger and clean up a few things, but his upside as a scorer is tremendous.
And here's Cunningham. He has 6. Holmgren with the block.
Yeah, premier shot blocker. Holmgren may be slight of frame, but he's never running from the fray.
Yep, count it.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
And here are the Hornets now, coming off a Suns make. Here's Cunningham. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. When you think about the skill of Cade Cunningham, Grant, and his height, what a combination.
You know, B.A., whether it's scoring inside or seeing over the defense or just beasting on smaller guards, his 6'6" frame is certainly an advantage.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. Hope I didn't jinx him.
The three from Holmgren. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. Trailing by 4. Rejected by Holmgren.
He times his blocks almost perfectly. Holmgren stands his ground and forces the shooter to commit first.
Both free throws good from Cunningham. Here's White. He's got 9. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Sharp. And he goes in for the dunk.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Here's Nash. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Holmgren on the attack. Now here's Cunningham. He's closely guarded. It's good on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Here's Nash. Holmgren outside. Pass to Nash. 4 on the clock. No good there.
Their first miss after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Okay, knockout! Wow!
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Here's Nash. Outside White. Pass to Holmgren. And here's Turner. Here's Nash. And the Suns miss again.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. For the Hornets. Suns trail by 6. Here's Turner, and then Turner with the dunk.
Okay, Miles. Getting aggressive and jamming it in.
Here's Charlotte. They're on a 10-2 run here. Here's Marbury. Sloan pulls it in. Sloan's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Embry. And it's rejected. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Ooh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
Here's McGrady. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? They get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Pass to McGrady. The three is up. It's hauled in by the Suns. For the lead, Sloan goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Sloan's got 5 points now this quarter. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Here's McGrady. He has 6. There's 5 on the clock. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, man, talk about hang time. What a wicked double clutch finish.
Hey, when you have that kind of space, you're allowed to get fancy. This is his second trip to the line in the game. And the first one at the line is good. Phoenix making a switch here. Both good from the line that time. Charlotte's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. There's a minute 26 left in the third quarter. Payne, the pass to Marbury. Going inside. And that one drops for him. Marbury's got his second basket of the night.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Outside Walker. Beyond the arc. Hits the trifecta.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
McGrady, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, wow! Plenty of room for his trademark slam.
You could tell once he saw the crack in the D, you knew what was going to happen.
Everybody in the building was waiting for it.
Outside Bain. Pass to McGrady. The three. Rebounded by Touré.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss it.
Real! That's what they came for.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Outside Bain. Three-pointer. That shot, no good. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. The Suns on top, leading by just 2. And we'll be back with you shortly. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hornets. We've got Sharp, Khalil Ware out there with Flag. Then there's Cunningham, and it's Bailey in at the small forward position.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Walker, he's checked in for Tyson. Here's Touré. Over Cunningham. Touré can't hit.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren. First free throw is good.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Good on both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Williams passes to Embry. Holmgren outside. Holmgren for two.
Man, this is exactly why so many are high on Holmgren. When he takes over like this, he's unstoppable.
Pass to Flag. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Here's Traore. To the paint. Ooh, they pick off the pass. And here they come. They swipe it. Pass to Embry. Ooh, poked away. Charlotte leading by 3. Here's Sharp. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Impressive dime by Cunningham. You know, you can tell he really loves sharing the ball, getting his guys going.
And Jordan Ott decides to call timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Miles Turner, he's checked in for the Suns. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to the Suns coach address his team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Traore. Pass to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. The Hornets have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. On the break. Holmgren, the pass to Turner. Here's Traore. Back to Turner. Phoenix no good that time either. Charlotte leading by 5. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now. You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Holmgren outside. Now the Hornets moving it up. There's Cunningham with a 3. And Kane glides in for the transition finish.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
This is what everyone wants from Holmgren, attacking without reservation on offense.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Bailey. Plenty of space. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Kicks it out to Holmgren. Let's go with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Ware's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Now here's Cunningham. Turner covers. Here's Traore. He's watched by Cunningham. And he racks up 2.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Now here's Cunningham. Ware with it. Ooh, the 3 doesn't go.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Holmgren outside. Outside Walker. 5 to shoot. And the 3 misses.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Double by Turner. Cunningham against Williams. Holmgren. Holmgren running free in the open floor.
And this is where Holmgren's lack of girth can help him, using his speed to get out and run.
Cunningham outside.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
There, the screen. Sharp against Williams. Here's Holmgren. Using the glass to lay it in.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
They set the pick, and they call an illegal screen here.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
And the timeout called here by Jordan. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Here's Nash. He's watched by Cunningham to take the lead. Sharp there for the rebound. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Sharp.
Oh, I see. Picking the worst time to lose control. This is why patience is the key in big moments, people.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
And the timeout called here by Jordan. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. three. Ooh, it misses.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him. Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. There's 18 seconds left to play in the fourth.
Shooting two.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Huge free throws there to pad the lead. Trying to close that door.
Here's White from deep. Oh, he can't hit it. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Shooting for Charlotte.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. The Hornets take the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And let's reveal our player of the game, Cade Cunningham.